it. It's actually used for increasing your or refining your bow to make it more effective. But you need 6 bits, but it's always easy to get because it's always beside a grinding wheel usually. Goat hides, gourds. I need to drop another 15 or another 10 weight, sorry. Honey nut treat, let's eat that. Lovely. Forgot about my after dinner treat. Iron gauntlets of minor smithing. I suppose since we could drop those iron gauntlets since they weigh 5 though, it's not that much. Colbin the dragon, large antlers, lavender. There must be something else I'm carrying that weighs a ton. I suppose we could drop the... You don't really need to carry around a pickaxe because you do find them pretty much everywhere. Like if you go into a mine you'll find it. So we don't need to carry about that. And also the wood chopping axe, we can get rid of that. Where is it? Tomato torch treasure. How much does a torch weigh? 0.5. Drop it. We don't need a torch. I haven't seen any use for it yet. Wheat, wine. Where's the wood cutting axe? Or do you not have one? Troll fat treasure map. Let's have a look at that. I can't read that. Hopefully that appears on a map though. Wolf Queen, do we need this? I don't think so. We can drop that. Red Book of Riddles. Let's read that. The Red Book of Riddles. Yes, let's read this. This handy book doth contain all diverse manner of riddles and follies, and by means of careful study, it's Old English, the prudent scholar, gentleman, may find himself no longer discomforted by the sharp wit of his fellows. The posing and puzzling of riddles is a convention of polite aristocratic Western society. Nobles and social aspirants collect books of riddles and study them, hoping thereby to increase the chances of their appearing sly and witty in conversation. The question: it has a tail, a side, and a head. I call it what I call a snake. It has no body and it is dead. The answer: it must be a drake. Question: poets know the hearts of men and men. A mer. But beasts cannot know my heart, you see. This book was written by a bear. The answer: it is not a book of poetry. The question: I give you a sock not unlike a box with hammers and nails around it. 2 lids open when it knocks. It must have been a great hit. Right. Do you get any skill ups from that? No. Right. I think we should actually sleep for an hour or 2. But we'll have a look around first because it's a bit early to go to bed. What that other guy have? Oh yeah, we took his stuff, that's fine. Bear of Mankarth, Rising Threat. I think we're going to leave most of these books unless they really spark an interest. Fall from Glory. Because we can't afford to carry too much right now. Troll Slaying. Hopefully I don't reread this stuff. Oh. Troll Slaying. Chapter 1. I just saw a troll. I think you've seen a troll. Remain calm and slowly back away. Haha. That's funny. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Finn's secret weapon. Trimming the fat. Troll fat. I think we'll take that and read it later. Take it. Ode to the Tundra Striders. Oh, mighty Tundra Strider, how are you and your mighty tusk beast silhouette against the great orange expanse? Thundering footsteps herald your herd, man and beast blazing trail together, one in nature, each relying upon the other. more than just man and beast, but equals who need one another to survive. Or I long to run across the tundra in their mighty wake. That would truly be my greatest honour. The morning would be spent gathering dyes to paint our mammoths, and then carve the fiercest image into their tusks. Then it would be time for the skeever hunt. Our clubs would rain down upon the rat pests, smashing their life. So there are rats, smashing the life out of them. In the evening, could sit around the campfire, and I would regale those nearby with songs of their majesty and grace. Those nearby with the songs of their majesty and grace. They would let me sample of the mammoth's cheese, a food so foul yet with great healing properties. We'd snack on roasted skeever and freshly caught that day, before lying under the stars to sleep. I'd slowly fade to dream, nested in the radiating heat of mammoth's fur. Its cold-resisting properties keep me snug. So you do learn things from these books. What a grand time we would have. Unknown. Yep. I'm not going to read anything else because I've read enough. Definitely. Madman of the Reach. Gonna sneeze here. Take this to read later. Great run. Can't afford to take too much because as I am over encumbered at the moment, so let's see. I have to get rid of more again. Items. Oh. Steel shield. We need that. Goat's cheese weighs 2. I suppose we'll eat that. Can't really afford to take anything else then except coin purses. Lovely. Gold is always better because it doesn't weigh anything. Spigot. We don't need a spigot. Anything else in this room actually? Ice wreaths. I'm not going to read anything else, just going to use them in case they give me skill ups, so in case I can learn anything from them upon just glancing through it. Whoops, I took that by accident. Steal from dresser. Oh, is that a coin purse? Yes it is. 35 coins, lovely. I do take advantage of situations always. It's always a very good idea to do so. Oh, I meant to pick that up. I didn't mean to pick it up, I meant to move it, you know. Miscellangulus. What's this charcoal weigh? Don't know if that's used for like anything, but I doubt. Where's the pot we just picked up? Sorry, what was it called? I don't want to be carrying a pot about. Wine. It's a good drink of wine. Needed after all that merciless slaying. Had to be done though, because he wouldn't. Like I was yielding to him, but he wouldn't. He wouldn't accept my yield. Yielding in this game is apparently just sheathing your weapons. So if your weapon sheathed, you should be yielding. I'm not 100% on that, but if I'm mistaken, please do comment so I know how you actually yield, because I don't actually 100% know how to yield, and I'd like to know that because I'd like to be able to yield, because I don't want to have to kill everybody, because I do want to extend my influence across Skyrim. Right, what are we looking for here? That bloody pot. Where's the bloody pot? It's always the last thing you can find. There it is, for flip's sake. Anything else we can get rid of? Flip's sake. I've already looked through this, haven't I? Need to get to a merchant and sell some stuff. Can't afford to carry anything else. What's this? Where's this orc he was talking about? Hey.
I value my privacy, so if you don't mind.
You won't talk to us, and there's no one else down here, is there? He's got a loot. He won't talk to us.
I really don't mean to be rude, friend, but I'm not feeling particularly sociable.
If we kill him, he might have a clue to something. Maybe we could sneak. Hidden. And he would be a witness, wouldn't he, sort of?
I really don't mean to be rude, friend,
that's
but
quite
I'm
safe
not
here.
Feeling particularly.
Oh wow, he died with one hit. Last witness killed, 40 bounty removed. See that? So if you kill the witness, Oh shit. He doesn't die. This is not good. This is very not good. Right, in circumstances like that, I will reload because that's just... How can you tell if you can kill them or not? That's not fair. I didn't know I couldn't kill him, so now I do know. I won't attack him because then I won't have a bounty.
I really don't mean to be rude, friend, but I'm not feeling particularly sociable.
So he won't talk this, that's fine. I don't want to take anything else out of here. There's nothing that's really worth that much to us anyway. Where's my horse? Continue. Actually, what I want to do is get a couple hours rest actually before we head out. So I thought that would take us back to the inn itself, but it didn't. It took us outside. So let's go to the bed. Go to bed. Not really the best idea with bodies lying about, but I'm sure they won't suspect me. Especially if I'm lying here resting. So let's have 7 hours should do. Then we can travel out by early morning. 1, 2, 3. Very early morning. Okay. You're feeling well rested, that's good. Does that give us more encumbrance or something? No. No, it does not. Let's get out of here. No witnesses. That's good. Back on our horse.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh.
Someone there? You won't leave here alive.
Oh, hang on. Right, back again. Being attacked by these bandits here. Oh. So the thugs actually, they're hard for contracts, I'm pretty sure. They take us out. Since we killed a few people, I think we'll actually engage them here. Hang on, let's get off our horse. Get off the horse, right. And now select items. Let's see what we have here. Weapons, we've got our ancient Nord sword and ancient, well that's got 10 points of frost damage, so it's pretty overpowered at the moment, so yeah. Should be alright in this encounter. Our horse is running away though. Ah, these guys are quite tough. They're hard thugs. Yeah, right. Let's use, we're gonna need all our wits about us for this fight. We don't back down from fights, we're very... Well, I don't know if foolhardy is the right word, but we don't back down from fights, so we're a brave warrior, and that lives on in the recesses of our memory. It lives on in our character. What we need now is a potion of healing. There we go, excellent. Watch out for that. Excellent. Take him out. Weapon recharge. Your weapon has been fully drained of charges. To recharge it, select it in your inventory and press T. Select the filled soul gem to use and press E to confirm your weapon will be recharged and the soul gem will be consumed. I'm actually out of charge right now. Let's see. Blade sword does 18 damage. This does 13. Might as well use that then, since the charge of that is gone. Can we recharge it? No items to enchant. Alright, we don't have... Oh! Okay. 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 I just died. Right, we're gonna have to make a run for it now instead, because we cannot face these guys, I don't think. Unless we have something that can be used here. Should we engage them? We can take them out with the arrow now, since they're standing there. Let's see. I should use my favourites, sorry. Ancient Nord bow, yes, lovely. We actually have Fus, why am I not using Fus? I'm an idiot.